What is going on, guys? My name is Caddy and welcome to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. As always, we're going to plug the battle Discord server, link to that in the description below, and without further ado, let's just get straight into this. Now, before we start commentating on this battle, Indigo Disk. As of recording this, we are less than two days away. I'm going to be staying off the interwebs because I do not want to be spoiled. Because I can't play the DLC off the bat because I'm a little bit busy on Thursday. But that being said, I'm looking forward to it, and you'll be seeing more battles in the future with the new Indigo Disk mons and the returning mons. So straight into this battle against a random. We are using a sand team, and I think my opponent's team were just using legendaries like Darkrai, Palkia, Dialga, all that nice stuff. So I say good luck and have fun to my opponent, and they will be leading off with Dialga. Right, okay. I'm going to be leading off with Open Wide, my Hippowdon, just to set some sand up. And I think we will be going for Stealth Rocks right here. Because Hippowdon's such a fat boy, I can live any hit from this Dialga easily. So we will be going for the rocks before they go for the Earth Power. I mean after the Earth Power. And then we're going to set up rocks. Lovely jubbly. So immediately I'm going to switch into Sinistra, predicting another Earth Power. The Sinistra is actually special defensive. We've got the heat proof ability with leftovers. We're going to be a set of Stun Spore, Matcha Gotcha, Strength Sap and Hex. And they go for Steel Beam, and I didn't know this, guys, that even if you miss the Steel Beam, you still lose half your health. Did not know that. But I'm glad I do now. So Sinistra is in for free. That's fantastic. I don't know what to go for here. I think I might go for Stun Spore and then hit it with a Hex. I think that's a pretty decent play for me. No real point in going for Strength Sap because this Dialga's special attacker. So we go for the Fire Blast, and thanks to that heat proof, we take that like nobody's business. So in comes the Stun Spore. This Dialga's now paralysed. The Sandstorm is hitting me. It's not hitting the Dialga because Dialga is part Steel. And I think we will be going for the Hex. Now unfortunately I had two battles recorded, but unfortunately one of them, the Elgato decided it's going to cut little bits of that battle out, so unfortunately that battle will not be uploaded, and it's a real shame because it's actually a really good battle. So we're going to put this battle up, which is not as good as the other one, but it's still fun. It's a clean. It was a clean recording as well. So by the way, that Dialga is gone thanks to the Hex, which leads to freely switch in something. And I'm thinking this is going to be a Darkrai. It indeed, which it is. Which it is indeed, as I meant to say. So I don't want to stay in here because anything they could just go for a Dark Pulse or whatever. So I'm going to bring in I think I bring in the Hippowdon back. I don't know actually. Yeah, I bring the Hippowdon back in. Now I'm very aware that this Darkrai will have Dark Void. Every single Darkrai loves to put Pokemon to sleep. So then comes the Dark Pulse. We take that. I am actually Smooth Rock Hippowdon, because I want this sound stream to be up for quite a while. So I tried to do a double switch and switch in Tatsugiri. So in comes Sharkbait Uaha, and they tried to Dream Eater me. Bro, do you know how Dream Eater works? You have to put me to sleep for that to work. Okay, we'll let you off this time. So, okay, so my Tatsugiri is in for free. I'm going to taunt it just to stop the Dark Void happening. Except Except, come on! Yeah, it's quite a while to go this battle. It turns out they're faster than me. And he hit me with a Dark Void. And now my Tatsugiri is asleep. Bearing in mind my Tatsugiri is timid max speed. That's obvious. It's obvious that this Darkrai is actually EV trained in speed, or else I would be outspeeding it if it wasn't EV trained. Yeah, the random. Looking at this team, it looked like it was just another one of them randoms. All legendaries are powerful. Blah 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 blah. It will destroy everything. Blah 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 blah. So obviously that kind of threw me off. This Darkrai somehow outsped my properly trained Tatsugiri, but it's whatever. I'm just trying to think what to do. I'll go for the Draco just to burn the inevitable first turn of sleep. They get the Dream Eater off. Doesn't really matter that you're not really regaining any health from that. So I burned the first turn of sleep. The Sandstorm has subsided. I think I was counting the turns of Sandstorm so I can bring the Hippowdon back in again. So that's what I intend to do right now. I'm going to bring the Hippowdon back in to sack off, really. Just to sack off. And to be honest guys, this commentary is not really going well at the moment. I'm still trying to find the mood to do these, but you know, I was on the computer yesterday and I had my Switch in its dock station. I was like, you know, let's record a battle, and somehow I lived that Shadow Ball. I've got 3 HP left, so I'm going to hit Roar, fully expecting this Darkrai to like finish me off. Except they go for Dream Eater again. I'm awake. Anyway, you're gone. Roar. You want to mess around with me? Get the hell out of here. So who's going to get dragged out? Palkia. That's not the one I want to be dragged. I want to drag out. But it's fine. I'm going to go for the easiest play ever, and that is switching back in my my Tatsugiri, who's asleep. But even when I'm asleep, I don't really care for water moves because of Storm Drain. So in comes Tatsugiri, eyes closed and everything. The Hydro Pump comes in, except my Tatsugiri says, "Thank you for that special attack boost." Doesn't really matter because I'm asleep. So I'm hoping I'm going to go hit the Draco, and I hope I wake up this turn so I can absolutely wipe out this Palkia. Unfortunately, we don't wake up. It turns out I'm faster as well, because that makes sense. They go for the Thunder. I don't know how the hell they connected with in a Sandstorm. But that's my Tatsugiri gone. So I'm looking at that Palkia's health, and I really want to bring my Sandslash in, but looking at Palkia's health, I thought, nah, it needs more, needs to be weakened a bit more. So I'm going to bring in the Sinistra, and we'll go for the Machakopcha. And right now, this kind of shows how unlucky I was with this in this particular turn. They hit the Fire Blast, that's whatever. They get a critical hit, and to top it off, they get the burn. What the hell was that? So anyway, I go for the Machakopcha. I actually connect, but because they got a crit and a burn, I get absolutely nothing. Thanks game. Cheers for that. So anyway, I'm just going to leave my Sinistra in to die, because my main objective was to get Palkia's health down, and I have done. Yeah, I think that's good enough to for the Sandslash to finish off, because I am Sand Rush Sandslash, so I will be outspeeding regardless. They go for the Special Rain to finish my Sinistra off. And that is absolutely fine, because we're going to bring in the Sandslash. Like I said before, he's Sand Rush Sandslash. We have Terra Dark for some reason, and we are Swords Dance, Earthquake, Knock Off, and Leech Life, and we're holding the Life Orb. So we're not even bothering with Swords Dance because we were just not. And we've got 2 turns of Sand left, so I can just finish off this Palkia. That's fantastic. Sonic the Sandslash is here and ready. So we've got one more turn of sand. But it's alright because Hippowdon's still alive. And it's at 3 HP, but it's like I'll bring it in, set up the sand, and then you can die. It's fine. So who do they bring in? They bring in Lucario. Okay. Are you going to bullet punch me maybe? Because I'm just going to go straight up for the Earthquake. Obviously you've probably forgotten that I am Sand Rush and I'm like faster than everything. Unfortunately that Lucario does go down. You're underestimating the power of Sandslash here. Now the Sandstorm is dissipated. We're going to bring the Hippowdon back in just to set up the sand one more time and basically finish off this game. So in comes the Ogre-Pom. I've got a counter to this. It's called Leech Life, but first we're going to get the sound back up again. So open wide comes back. Set up the sand again. You can do whatever you want with me. I've killed you, that's absolutely fine. The Hippowdon's done its job. That's all I wanted it to do. The crit totally mattered for that 3 HP. And yeah, we're going to bring the Sandslash back in and we're just going to leech life the living daylights out of this Ogre-Pom. And also just a note, during that DLC I will not be recording any of battles with the Blueberry Academy Elite Four or the Kieran battle, because I did something similar with that with BDSP and no one really cared, so I'm not going to do it this time around. It's just for my benefit that. So anyway, we take out the Ogre-Pom with the Leech Life. They've got 2 mons left, and one of them being Darkrai and the other one being Ceruledge, I think it is. So he comes in. Darkrai, that's just going to get Leech Life to death. Do you remember that back in the old days when Leech Life was always only on Zubat and it was rubbish, and now they gave it this massive buff, and it's like one of the best physical bug moves in the game. That and U-turn. So anyway, Darkrai is gone. It means we are down to the last Pokemon, which is Ceruledge. And it's at this point I think it is time just to show off that I'm Terra Dark and I've got knockoff. I think this is Terra Dark just to stop like prankster users like Sableye trying to will-o-wisp me, which kind of makes sense, and Grimmsnarl to stop parting shot on me, because you can't, prankster moves don't work on dark types. So we are Terra Dark. They decide to Terra as well. Who do they Terra into? Terra Fire. Okay, I could have just Earthquaked you, but it's okay, we're going to hit the knockoff on this. We are faster, doesn't matter. So they go for the we go for the knockoff, sorry. Do some good damage. And they go for the Bitter Blade. Ooh, it takes us out nearly. Okay, that's fine. Now, they could go for the Shadow Sneak, but I don't think. But because I now resist Shadow Sneak, I think I'll just live that. And we don't take any damage from the sand because we are Sand Rush. And we go for the Earthquake to finish off the Ceruledge. So as always, guys, if you like what you see, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the Indigo Disk Wi-Fi battling world. Bye bye.